Hello, Grandpa Bluebird here with some Appalachian Trail hiking basics. This session is AT Hiking, the Basics number 4B, Do-It-Yourself Projects, the Hiker Privy. Over the years, I've come up with a number of do-it-yourself projects that have improved my hiking experience on the Appalachian Trail. I thought I'd share these with you. This video is about the Hiker Privy. First, a disclaimer. These are projects that I've made that have served me well. I make no promises or claims that they are safe or injury-free. If you suffer an injury, I feel sorry for you, but in no way assume any form of responsibility. Okay, got that done. So what is a hiker privy and why do you need one? A hiker privy is a lightweight screen that can create a private area out in the woods for either going to the bathroom or taking a shower. This screen is 30 inches tall and 18 feet long, offering 45 square feet of screening. Depending on the terrain and your need for privacy, the screen can offer a 30-inch tall screen if used in one pass, or a 60-inch, 5-foot tall screen if you double it back on itself. The four corners have tie-out cords that can be secured to trees, saplings, or brush in the area. The Hiker Privy only weighs a couple ounces and fits in a 1-quart Ziploc bag. There are two main uses of the Hiker Privy: going to the bathroom and personal hygiene like taking a shower. As far as going to the bathroom, if you hike on the Appalachian Trail, or any other trail for that matter, you know there isn't always a privy around when you need one. You generally go off-trail a ways to find a suitable spot to do your business. In some cases, you may not be able to get away from line of sight of the trail. Also, not all shelter and camping areas have privies, and these locations can have large groups of people who may go out foraging for firewood in a location you would like to use as a toilet. It's my experience that I have a more enjoyable hike if I have a quality bathroom experience, and for me, a certain amount of comfort and privacy allows me to feel I don't have to rush my session, and the resulting outcome is far better than if I feel rushed and not comfortable. The Hiker Privy provides a substantial amount of privacy. I use my Hiker Privy with my poo tea to completely change my mental outlook about having to do a number 2 out in the woods. I have a separate video on my poo tea. Showering and personal hygiene is another use for the Hiker Privy. I, for one, try my best to resist the cumulative hiker stink mindset where you basically ignore most personal hygiene tasks until you arrive at a trail town or hostel. I especially don't like the feeling of greasy hair, and I much prefer a water washing to other cleaning methods. So if you want to stay reasonably clean, you can wash up at the edge of the woods, in plain sight of anyone out for a walk, or maybe try washing up inside your tent. That can make a mess, and then you have to sleep in your mess. The Hiker Privy is my best answer to the privacy need for both the bathroom theme and personal hygiene theme. Here's how to make one. I started with a trip to a fabric store. I found they had ultralight nylon fabric for making flags, and it was on sale. I bought 3 yards of the 60-inch wide fabric for less than $15. That gave me 9 feet by 60 inches. Next, I cut the fabric in two lengthwise, resulting in 2 sections, each 9 feet by 30 inches. My wife and I then sewed the 2 sections together. The resulting panel was then 18 feet long and 30 inches wide. We used the barrel of a pencil soldering iron to fuse the cut edges of the fabric to prevent unraveling. Finally, I tied on 3-foot lengths of baling twine to the 4 corners for use as tie-outs. That was it. Let's go out in my greenhouse and see how it works. I have pounded several lengths of conduit into my greenhouse floor to represent trees, saplings, or bushes you might use on the trail to support your Hiker Privy. If you're wanting a bathroom privy, a single 30-inch pass of the screen is probably all you need. You might want to have it raised 4 to 6 inches off the ground. I would rather block my vision than care about somebody being able to see my feet. If there is a dense jungle behind you or the side of a hill, you might want to not cover the back and double back the fabric for a 60-inch tall privacy screen. For a showering privy, the general principles would still apply. Just raise the attachment points by 2 or 3 feet. I think most ladies would prefer a double-backed 60-inch tall screen, while the guys would probably feel relatively at ease behind a 30-inch tall screen. I'm 6'3", and you can get an idea of what can be done with this 45 square foot privacy screen. I'm sure you'll find many more uses of the Hiker Privy than I've described here. So why not make a Hiker Privy and give it a try? Maybe with more privacy options, you will better enjoy the outdoors and as a result spend more time out on the trail. Well, that's it for the Hiker Privy. In closing, I hope to see you out on the trail sometime. And when you're on the Appalachian Trail, please remember to climb every mountain, hug every tree, and poo in every privy. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be notified of future releases. And lastly, please tell your friends about this site. Take care.